And on this Wednesday, April 30th, 2025 edition of Newsmakers, the U.S. Supreme Court heard oral arguments today in a lawsuit over the public funding of religious schools, which could have a nationwide impact. Oklahoma St. Isidore of Seville Catholic Virtual School is seeking to join the state's charter school program. During oral arguments, Alliance Defending Freedom lawyer Jim Campbell says the school should be protected by the First Amendment since it is neither part of the government nor engaged in state action, and says the state is violating their constitutional rights.
The state of Oklahoma has created a charter school program, and it's invited private actors to participate, but it's telling religious groups and religious groups alone that they don't belong.
The school is opposed by the state's Republican Attorney General as well as public and charter school advocates who argue this would threaten separation of church and state by allowing taxpayer money to go towards religious education. And they say allowing this charter school would open the door to taxpayer dollars going to others that support satanic beliefs. If the Supreme Court rules in favor of the school, it could allow other religious schools to apply for public funding as well. The Central Valley School District in the Spokane-area has written a draft letter asking for an investigation into Washington's Office of the Superintendent of Public Instruction and the Washington Interscholastic Athletic Association. They want the federal government to investigate the conflict between federal and state law over transgender athletes participating in sports. The school board has not sent the letter. The Meade School District made a similar request in March. Meanwhile, the Spokane City Council has passed an ordinance that increases protections for the LGBTQ+ community. It affirms the right to seek so-called gender-affirming care and strengthens anti-discrimination measures. The vote was 5-2. Washington state law and Spokane Municipal Code protect against discrimination based on gender identity and sexual orientation. A bill providing punishments for providers of abortion pills in Texas has the preliminary approval of the state Senate. The upper chamber passed the measure yesterday, but is expected to have a tougher time in the House. The bill would provide criminal lawsuits of $100,000 against anybody who manufactures, mails, or delivers abortion pills to Texas residents. The bill expands on the private lawsuits allowed under the state's 2021 abortion ban and creates criminal and civil penalties for anybody who pays for an abortion. Police say improvised explosive devices detonated on a road in northern Nigeria killed at least 26 people in several vehicles, including women and children. The Islamic State West Africa province, an offshoot of the jihadist group Boko Haram, claimed responsibility for the Monday attack. The Associated Press reports the blast reportedly happened on a busy road connecting two towns in Borno State near the border with Cameroon. Also on Monday, Christian Daily International reports Boko Haram militants attacked a predominantly Christian community in Borno State, killing 7 Christians and setting homes and church buildings ablaze. And that's Newsmakers for this Wednesday, April 30th, 2025 edition. I'm Keith Black.